This is what Quan Chi players do. They're always like, we don't have the tools. We don't have, and I see now why they say that. If they do something, I'm just like, what? Why would you do that? The situation is totally neutral. You still have access to an unbreakable 30% combo if you happen to catch, Because if he'd have caught you in a trance or something like that, you would have had to break, and then if he caught you again, you were in trouble. And he just blew his meter and blew his position.
Well, I'm sure he was frustrated. I'm a really frustrating character to fight.
But it's the last round of the first game. You both have 1 round apiece, both have the same life, and he is in a position to continuously back away.
I don't know. It's not my problem.
I know, but I was just like, why would you take that kind of a risk?
But what if it had hit and then he got his mix-up? You'd be calling him a genius, and I'd be in losers.
No.
Think about that, man.
No, I wouldn't have said that at all. But I mean, like you doing a random EX fan thing, and it'd be like, what if it would have hit? You'd have been saying, unbelievable, the genius.
That is how that works, man.
But that was uncalled for.
Sometimes you got to throw shit out.
I know, but in a tournament situation right there, when you're playing Quan Chi, you're playing someone for the first time, you don't want to lose that. You don't want to lose any kind of momentum going into the next game, So
I agree, but what are you going to do?
It is what it is.
It's a real tough match for him. I
very true.
Really did not want to get up next to that dude.
Okay, so we got Toll, Destroy.
I think it's actually supposed to be Destroyer.
Against AU-Showtime. Got a lot of AU people here, man. Right?
Yeah, they're here in full force. There's like 8 of them here.
I didn't even heard of some of these people.
Mr. Molina's, he's good.
So I'm missing the resets. I hate the term reset for Cabal because it's not a reset.
What do you mean? Technically, it is a reset.
It's resetting a situation, but it's not a reset. You're in a combo and you're saying, "Oh yeah, do the reset." You're calling a reset in a combo situation, and it's not.
That is how resets work. What are
you're resetting the position, but you're not. Cyrex is a reset. Cabal's is a reset. I always got to say, if you're a foreigner and you come over here, the English language will screw you up because we'll have like one word that means 30 different things.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, can you imagine if you're a foreigner coming over here and you learn everything? You just learned English. You're older. And then you're learning words, and then you're outside, and your neighbor's like, man, the dog did his business. They're like, business? What the hell kind of country is this? We must be crazy. So we got Destroyer.
Kind of blowing up Showtime here.
Yeah,
he needs to hit the Stinger Splash and the Scorpion Deathlock.
The Stinger Splash. Remember that?
Yeah.
Remember when WCW had such a good gimmick starting out with Sting, and they kept him in the rafters for like 2 years?
Then he showed up and he was really fat.
And then they finally put him down from the rafters, and people were like, we don't care. The NWO gimmick is old. And then they were like, no, but Sting is here to...
Sting is now like the Joker. It's really dumb.
The best thing about Sting is when he first started doing it, he would just show up one week and randomly just drop someone in the Scorpion Death Drop for no reason and disappear. That was awesome at first.
Remember when they brought in the fake Sting?
Yeah, Cobra, they brought in the fake Sting. That was great. The fake Sting.
And he would run people over in a Hummer?
Yeah.
No wonder WCW went out of business.
The fake Sting.
Yeah, fake Sting.
Remember,
wouldn't it be cool if there was a fake me and a fake you?
Remember when Nash, I don't remember, it was at a pay-per-view, and it was, their war games, the over, it was,
right.
No, it was the double ring over the top rope, Battle Royal.
World War III.
World War III. And it was when Kevin Nash came down dressed as Sting.
Yeah.
Stepped over the top rope and threw everybody at, and then, he was outside and pointed the bat at Hogan, and Hogan's like, no, brother, leave me alone. And I'm just like, and everyone in the audience, and Tony Schiavone was like, is that Sting? And I'm like, he stepped over.
7 feet tall. Right. Remember when Kevin Nash picked up Rey Mysterio and threw him into a trailer?
Dude, that was awesome.
Yeah.
That was awesome. Remember the first time Kevin Nash powerbombed the Big Show and he actually got him up?
And he broke his neck.
No, the first time he got him up, and the second match they fought, he broke his neck.
Yeah.
But the first time was awesome. I thought the ring was going to break when he powerbombed him.
Kevin Nash was tight.
Huh? What'd you find?
Well,
welcome to the club.
I hope everyone's liking the WCW commentary because I don't know what's going on here.
Yeah. Okay. So we got. We should have. I wish we had Mike Tenay. Remember Mike Tenay?
Iron Mike Tenay, of course.
And he would always give Mike. He's always. His fabulous acai moonsault by the Ultimo Dragon.
Yeah, he knew who all the luchadors
all the
were.
luchadors moves. You know, he
Who
knew all
was
their
your favorite
names.
luchador?
La Parca.
La Parca, the chairman of the WCW.
I love La Parca.
Remember the Villanos? How
Yes.
they're like 4, 5, and 6 or whatever?
Yeah, oh, that was awesome. Remember how Chris Jericho like unmasks everybody?
Yes.
And now they're all masked again?
Yeah. And Jericho had that list of his 1,004 holds.
And they were like, one move armbar.
Stinko Malenko.
Stinko Malenko. Remember his bodyguard, Ralphus?
Ralphus and the Jericho security ninja.
Yeah.
And they got locked out of the arena that 1 week.
Dude, that was awesome, man.
Jericho was awesome.
Jericho was.
Ralphus
was the best.
Yeah.
So we got some action here. Oh,
This is like a really close match, and we're not even
yeah,
talking
we're
about
not
it.
even talking about classic WCW. Wow.
If you could have any WCW wrestler as DLC, who would you pick?
As DLC,
Yeah.
any WCW.
I say Vader. It time! It Vader time! He does the Vader bomb and your body explodes.
I would say maybe Buff Bagwell. Yeah.
What?
Buff was funny, man.
What are you talking about?
He was hilarious.
That stupid top hat?
What are you talking about? No, you know who I would have if I was WCW? I would probably go.
What about DDP?
No, I would go.
DDP does the diamond cut and your head explodes.
I would go like Jeff Jarrett. Here's why: 'cause when Jeff Jarrett dressed up in the Dusty Rhodes costume, when he was, he had the fat suit on, and he beat up Dustin Rhodes, dressed like his own dad.
And then, wasn't that when they made him kiss a donkey or whatever? He had to kiss a donkey's ass.
I don't remember.
Remember when Sid broke his leg? Like it, like.
Oh, that was
broke in half?
terrible.
Yeah, that was like an X-ray.
Dude, that was terrible. WCW did have some funny stuff, though, man.
Especially towards the end, it was so bad it was good.
Oh man,
Nothing made any sense.
They had Vince Russo in there, and
Yeah.
you were like, "What the hell is going on?"
Yeah, like every other month they'd reset everything.
Yeah, they're like
This
the
is a new
powers
era,
that be
like,
want whatever. I was like, "Who the hell are those people?"
A new era. We've changed things around this time.
Where the big boys play. Remember that gimmick? Oh, and Showtime advances.
Showtime advances. So he'll fight
Vader.
Tyrant. I think he'll fight Tyrant.
Where the big boys play. WCW.